Hello everyone and welcome back to another session of Paint Along with Fred. So here we're going to try and do something a little different, and I thought about drawing simply a tree, and the purpose of doing this is to show you that these are excellent subjects for drawing, because like animated objects like shoes, cans, they're quite precise in how you put your strokes down, but with trees it's perfect. Landscapes perfect for practicing artists because it allows you freedom of expression. So let's say when you're drawing a tree, you don't have to precisely follow the branch if you're working from a photograph, or if you're working from your head, which is what I intend to do. I'm just simply going to draw the outline of a tree and then visualize what the branches look, the leaves look, and try and put that down. And so so indirectly I'm expressing more of my skill sets in rendering the etchings that are conjured up in my head, and if you like to think of it that way. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have the open canvas and blank canvas, and I'm going to select a brush. So let's go for something I haven't used. Industry. Let's bring the hardness down halfway. Always a good idea to work that way so you can build up. I'll show you how you can build up. Yep, can you see how you build up the color just like a pencil? Yeah. Okay, so obviously I intend to do a black and white, so let me select a darker color, lower brush size, okay, and see what we have here. I think that looks pretty good. So let's start off with the base of the tree. Oh, I feel like I need to reduce the width a touch more. Oops, too much. Okay. Okay, so here. So let's start off with the base of the tree, and then we know it has these knots on the bark. And then if we go on the other side again, then can have these branches go, okay, and then we know that the it always starts off thicker here and then tapers off, so you're probably familiar with that. So here we're going to show you the shading. So as you can see, the bark gets thinner at the top, then maybe have some plants around that. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, random patterns. So this one didn't really visualize what kind of tree, but it turns out that these are trees with no leaves, and in fact it's good practice to do this because I will show you shading, which is an important part of any drawing. So as you can see, it gets thicker. So let's have the light coming in from the left, so we're gonna just darken this side. So you can imagine light falling on, and then just keep, and then use the density hardness setting because we've got it on practically the darkest level, so we only have the latitude of the density hardness setting to get the darkness tone that we want. So again, and then do all the unusual shapes that make up a tree. So this area is probably dark because it's right behind the sun, and then you can see that some lines, and use different type of strokes. And a shrubbery here, and then notice I'm focusing on the right side because it's more dark there. And remember, it's not all entirely dark because the tree is circular, so there's going to be some, even though we're looking at it like a flat, the tree goes round in a circle, and so we have to somehow depict that. So you can see as you continue and start shaping the tree, it's sort of coming to life in a way. Still sticking to my, so the way you select the dark hardness settings will decide. So you can see as I can go on many times. So when you're at the darkest black tone settings, you only have the option of the hardness and density to really work on the tone. And if I were to, let's say now, move it right to the top and we have dark setting, it will be really dark. Just take a look. So you have to be really a little careful about using that. But we can use it if you feel this matches what you're doing, you continue using it, no problem. Yeah, building tone is key to drawing. Doesn't matter if it's trees. Then yeah, so let's take it down a bit more. Take it to a third so I can work on the tinier, to find the shape on the left side. Right. So you see shapes in trees. Try and sort of render that with what you have. Okay, so you can see that when you look at a tree, and I've seen obviously a lot of landscape because that's something I enjoy, you'll see that the edge on that dark side should be more pronounced. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it more pronounced here. Yeah. So then it's more clearly. There you are. See, immediately you can see it pops out. And remember, it's like you would shade bark of the tree is more pronounced, and that's what I'm doing here. Okay, so you can see here don't be afraid of experimenting. That's all the beauty of. So you can see that, you see, I'm not working to any predetermined shape or form as you would with an object like a table or anything like that. Here I'm free flowing, you know, free flowing, and sometimes you want to do that because that's where the fun in art comes in. So here you can see also branches that go off from the trunks. They can be more pronounced, so make sure you have that. So with very little change, okay, see, as I'm adding more black, adding more depth to this, and then maybe some of the background, which gives that so pronounced. So as you can see, I can now bring this sort of closer, but again add dimension. So I'm going lightly over the left side. So I have also, you've seen how I've use the real dark sparingly as you can. You don't want to overpower the whole drawing because the other tonal values will be diminished if you try and put. So yeah, I think you can see what I'm driving at here. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this, and until another time, thank you for watching. Bye bye.